2 hours later.
Okay, I can tell right here, second house is Untamed. And the third house, Dis. They who carefully chases the fantastic. That's an awesome name. It's an owl-looking archon with the face down here like the belly region. I guess you could also say maybe it's like a plant. It could be a plant of some sort. All right, let's see what we have inside this thing. Alright, we are starting off with Untamed. It's Piranha Monkeys, 2 power, play, reap, deal 2 damage to each other creature. This card has been in every single set so far. I guess it's not too bad for popping off some wards. Oh, Nature's Call, nice. And whenever you play it, return up to 3 creatures to their owner's hands, okay. Maybe get that Piranha Monkeys effect again. A Natural Selection, excellent. 1 amber whenever you play it. Choose 3 friendly creatures and 3 enemy creatures, destroy each other creature. Tanta Delin, 9 power, only deals 2 damage when fighting. Fight, discard a random card from your opponent's archives. A second one of those, okay, they have gotten a little bit better. Regrowth, amber whenever you play it, return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. A second Regrowth. A third Regrowth. Let's see, we have 3 creatures so far. Let's hope we finish up with Untamed creatures then. Or I guess it doesn't have to be Untamed creatures, so maybe we'll see something like Infernus in here. That'd actually be pretty nice with 3 Regrowths. Harmonia, 2 power elusive. After you play a creature, if there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, gain an amber. Oh, Ghost Hawk, that's real good with the 3 regrowths. 2 power deploy. Play, you may reap with each neighboring creature 1 at a time. Cauldron Boil, amber whenever you play it, deal damage to each creature equal to the amount of damage on that creature. This in conjunction with the Piranha Monkeys could help you take care of an opposing Star Alliance deck. Bramble Links, 3 power skirmish. If you have used a creature to reap this turn, Bramble Links enters play ready. Now we're on to Dis, it's Beast's Bane. Amber whenever you play it, destroy a beast creature. Those Bane cards are kind of fun. Whoa, Collar of Subordination. It's an upgrade, you control this creature. If you're playing an Archon event and you see your opponent has a ghost form, just hold on to this card until you eventually see the ghost form come down and destroy any plan they might have had. 3 Fates, amber whenever you play it, destroy the 3 most powerful creatures. Spider, 2 power skirmish, gains poison while attacking an enemy flank creature. Oh, a second one of those. It's okay, I'm not too huge of a fan of this card. A lot of times they can just deal with it right away. But then again, I guess with 2 of them, if you throw 2 down, it's harder for them to take care of both of them in the same turn. And you have 3 spiders. Okay. The Evil Eye, amber whenever you play it. Keys cost +3 amber during your opponent's next turn. Not finished with you, just in case you didn't have enough spiders already. Amber whenever you play it, shuffle any number of creatures from your discard pile into your deck. A second not finished with you. Misery Exploit, gain 1 amber for each damaged enemy creature. Oh, that's actually really good with Piranha Monkeys. I like seeing that. Festering Touch, amber whenever you play it, choose up to 2 creatures, deal 1 damage to each chosen creature. If that creature is already damaged, deal 3 instead. Those Piranha Monkeys surprisingly seem to be the card that has the most synergy across these 2 houses so far. I mean, the Misery Exploit, the Festering Touch to help take care of them. You got the Regrowth to constantly bring it back. Not too bad. And you have an Exhume to bring it back as well. Amber whenever you play it, choose a creature in your discard pile. You may play that creature as if it belonged to the active house and was in your hand. Now we're on to, Brobnar. Brobnar. And of course we have to start off with the War Grumpus. 3 power, fight, reap, ready and fight with a neighboring giant. It's a really cool effect, it's just harder to pull off. And of course there's 2 of them. The Floor is Lava, it's an artifact, amber whenever you play it. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to a friendly creature and 1 damage to an enemy creature. This is great if we happen to have some armor in our deck. Maybe we'll see Narp. I know we haven't seen any so far. It's great because popping off your opponent's wards, it doesn't matter what house you call. This effect is taking place every single turn. And this is going to hurt a lot of those decks that rely on ward to protect their creatures. Oh, Grumpus Tamer. Okay, at least you have a way to get more uses out of your War Grumpuses. He's 4 power, reap. Search your deck and discard pile for a War Grumpus. Reveal it and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. The Flex. Choose a already friendly Brobnar creature, exhaust it, and gain amber equal to half its power, rounding down the gain. If you have a deck with this card in it, do not chain yourself too hard with this. This is a card where if you don't have an immediate use for it, a lot of times you want to discard it, unless it's maybe like an AoE deck and you have Lollop. You might hold it if you have Narps in your deck. I kind of hope we see a Narp in here. Smith. Amber whenever you play it, gain 2 amber if you control more creatures than your opponent. Gravel Guts, 5 power. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Gravel Guts, give Gravel Guts 2 +1 power counters. That'd be nice to take up to 7 to combine with that Flex. Warrior's Refrain. Amber, whenever you play it, stun each creature with power 3 or lower. Grand Ninetales. Okay, that's a beefy guy we can combine with the flex. 5 power, gets +4 power while it's damaged. That could be a sweet 4 Amber game. Ganger Chieftain's 5 power. Play, you may ready and fight with a neighboring creature. A second Ganger Chieftain. Very nice. And the last card is a Cowfine. 5 power. Before the fight, deal 2 damage to each neighbor of the creature Cowfine fights. Okay, let's see what our Amber looks like. Let's go through our typical routine here. Brobnar wasn't too terrible. It had great ways to get some Amber to thin your deck. Not too bad, as I said, but it still is Brobnar, which in itself is just an issue. Especially now that I see the 3 Fates here. I hope we don't hit our own creatures with that. Oh god, we have Tantadolins as well. Why? Well, Ghost Talk is basically Amber. Harmonia could be. We'll throw it up there. Probably won't count it, though. I think we had a decent amount of creatures in here. Although Harmonia with the Nature's Call could help us get some additional Amber. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be generous. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. Whoa, okay. That is a pile of Amber. 22 Amber, I was not expecting that. And some of these could actually net you more. I said like Nature's Call with Harmonia. Wow. Regrowth with Ghost Hawk could get you quite a bit more as well. That is very, very cool. Okay, let's get our Amber control up. That's where we're going to be lacking. Untamed, Brobnar. I don't remember too much of this except for maybe the Evil Eye. That stands out to me. But that's where this deck's problem's going to be, but may not be too bad. I mean, if you're rushing, you're populating the board, and you're also controlling your opponent's board, that's a good game plan, honestly. Let's see here. We didn't really have any in Brobnar. That's obviously pretty rare. Too bad we didn't have any of the creatures inside of this to control our opponent's Amber. Wow, it's just one card, the Evil Eye. I've never seen a deck what Infernus so bad. All right, let's pull up all the creatures now. I mean, honestly, I said the 1 Amber control, it's not too bad if you're forcing your opponent to have to deal with your game plan. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't even pull the flex up for Amber. That's kind of crazy. This could potentially be like 24 Amber in here. All right, spiders, man. Color. Not too many Untamed. Well, then again, we had Harmonia with the others. Well, let's check it out. 1, 5, 10, 15, 18. That's really good in a deck with this much Amber, honestly. I'm liking that. Wow. I mean, we have some anti-synergy in here, but it's probably okay, if we're going to be honest. Like, the Warrior's Refrain is going to hit, like, the spiders, the piranha monkeys, bramble links. There's a lot of targets it's going to hit. War Grumpus, we don't want to stun our own creatures there. But the beauty of Warrior's Refrain, we can play it whenever we see fit. The best creature in here definitely has to be Ganger Chieftain, simply because there's so many cards in even the other houses that you want to be able to fight with on any turn. I mean, obviously it's great if you drop down a Cowfine, same turn drop the Ganger Chieftain, control your opponent's board that way. But something like Tantadolin, being able to, on a Brobnar turn, deal with your opponent's archives. Bramble Links getting the skirmish is not bad. Spider's actually not too bad of a target if they stay out there, because it's always going to eliminate an enemy flank creature. Using the Ganger Chieftain on the same time as a War Grumpus, so you drop the War Grumpus, play the Ganger Chieftain, ready and fight with the War Grumpus, say into like an elusive creature, then use this to ready the Ganger Chieftain, and now you can take out that smaller elusive creature on the same turn. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking that. I like the board control we have in here. I said you got the Ganger Chieftains doing that. You have some of the creatures taking care of that. Piranha Monkeys, Unnatural Selection. There was Cauldron Boil right there. Beastbane, there's quite a bit of beasts across all the different houses. Saurians have beasts. Mars have beasts. Basically every house has beasts. Maybe Shadows doesn't? So this is a very relevant card. 3 Fates might be the most questionable card in this deck, simply because your Brobnar creatures could get larger. Gravel Guts, Grand Ninetales. Oh, I said it right. I bet I said Tails earlier. Grand Ninetales is his name. I don't know why every time I see 9 and then that T there, I think Tails. You guys probably know why, though. Alright, this deck is looking pretty good. Just a lot of great combos and synergies, mainly with the Piranha Monkeys across like the house disc. just fantastic. And the fact that even if you get this early, you can regrowth it, set up for a future Untamed turn, followed by a Dis turn, is pretty nice. For having Brobnar, I'm not too upset with this deck. That amount of Amber in any deck is really, really good. And the board control, creatures are fine. Obviously, the Disc package could have been a little bit stronger when it comes to the creatures, but hey, what deck has everything? All right, Jolker41, I hope you like this deck. I think you got yourself another good one. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I will see you guys next time.